Okay, here we are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we spent some time pretty much wrapping up all of the Blueberry Coach trades. I think we did all 5 that we had remaining, which was, what, like Gita, Poppy, Rhyme, Dendra, and Frenchman, what's his name? The guy who likes to change languages. Not Saguaro. Well, I'm blanking on it. I tried. I'm gonna get it. I can picture him, which is half the battle, I guess. Is it? Probably not. I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying here. It's, fuck. Jenny, the shooty booty fruity. We'll lead off with Vivian. I like I'm still trying. It's not Segura. What's this? It starts with an S, I feel like. And now it's just bugging me. Sanguini, no. Bro, okay. Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, teachers. Bro, this is gonna drive me bonkers. Salvatore, that's what it was. I hate that guy. No. Sorry, YouTube. I was specifying a specific person, not an individual group of people. Please don't get mad at me. Okay, I don't know if I actually have anything in Pokemon Go to really send. I'm gonna be honest. You know what? We'll try Idaho because I got nothing else right now. And I figure it's better just to give something a shot. Probably not gonna get me anywhere, but sometimes you just gotta try it. Ooh, 5-day bonus. Okay, move this real quick. And then, oh yeah, besides that, then, we ended up going around with caught Raikou. We spent a decent bit of time looking for Suicune and just, unfortunately, could not seem to find Suicune for whatever reason. And then, did we do anything else? That might have been it. Oh, and then we also did the Quaquaval raid again. See, I think our goal is gonna be after this after we take a look at the Vivian, to do the other Quaquaval raid. We have that one like mystery battle thing that we have unlocked that I would like to try. Orange with little red green. Okay, this looks like it is High Plains, which is California and Washington. That adds up. Yeah, we'll probably do that, and then see about legendaries. We'll probably spend some more time looking for Suicune. What's up here? What is this, out of curiosity? Excuse me. Ooh. Neons are getting to me. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, when you zoom in, it actually shows you the Vivian type that's there right now. I honestly didn't realize it did that. That's kind of cool. I guess that's good to note. Okay, it's over here. What are we? Last time we did not put anything up for raid power. Yeah, we could just straight up buy something for Montenevera that gives water 2 raid power. We were able to beat it first try yesterday, which gives me a little bit of confidence. I mean, we are using Swalot, which, you know, I only have so much confidence in, admittedly, because it's Swalot. But we've won all 3 attempts. We're 3 for 3 on them. We've also had Arbolivia all 3 attempts, though. So, well, you know, who knows? We'll give this a go. yawning so much? Sheesh. Can't go 5 minutes without a yawn. But hopefully we can beat this within a couple attempts. I'm waiting for it to... I'm waiting for something to go south with it. Because the fact that we haven't lost yet is kind of surprising. And then, yeah, I guess we can look around for Suicune more. I might want to go back. I just don't know where exactly we were, or what VOD it is, but to go back through the VOD to try to find, the Suicune description again. I feel like that would be very helpful. But I have no idea. That's where Swallow tied him out. So, yeah, there's that. I mean, I could try to find it real quick now, actually. While I'm in the raid, I guess if there was ever a time to do it, it would be now. I really don't know when this was, though. Oh, I might have found it. Okay. I was like, we did look back on the Raikou, which we found at the exact same time. So, we actually have two Intimidate mons here. And a Will-O-Wisp. Although, we don't have much to benefit from Acid Spray. Yeah, so I did actually go back and look at the Raikou, so I figured Twitch would still be at the same spot in the VOD. So that actually made it pretty easy. So these Shadow Balls are going out. These leaves that did nothing. Yeah, we're pretty much just waiting for it to do the stat reset before we do any more setup. I'll just do Acid Spray to save the Giga Dream PP. Feather dances are going up. Jeez, the rate we're going, we might not even need the... I probably should still set up the defense boost, but the rate we're going, it feels like we don't need to do that. Cool. Now we can start doing our stats, which is just acid armor, until it resets itself, and then we start setting stuff up from there. Cause yeah, it's gonna lose the Intimidates and the burn in a moment. I think it resets itself in a sec. Unless it already did. But I think it lose the burn. I think I still do one more to be safe. We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully we can get enough damage output with only having one other special attacker on the team. There it is. Yeah, that window in between it clearing our stats and resetting its stats makes it so much easier to not put ourselves at risk. Fine. Is that 1 of 3? the double crit. Thank God it wasn't aqua stepping. 2, 3. Oh, I should have parried. Oops. 3 of 3. Cool. It would be funny if in Terror Raids you could go beyond -6 and I didn't know that. Somehow I wouldn't be surprised if that caught me off guard. Yeah. How much damage were we doing? Looked away for a second, not gonna lie. Feels like it is not -6. Fuck it, we're trying another acid spray. I don't know how I would have miscounted, but... Or if it somehow reset and I didn't realize at some point. What? Okay. Or are we just doing more because of the double... But that... I still think Giga Drain should be doing more. Because Acid Spray would be the equivalent of Super Effective, which is still only 40 base... Or 80 base power total then. Because it'd be super effective. While Giga Drain is, what, 140? I mean, it's doing damage, so I guess I can't complain. Okay, Ad Spidef didn't drop. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna beat this, to be honest. Why is this doing... Why does it seem like Giga Drain is doing less? I don't think we have enough Spatak output right now. Okay, well. So the shield broke, maybe we can turn this around. I am gonna like... I always get like slightly distracted during raids and never pay full attention to if it resets its stats. Boom. So, yeah. Like, I should really do that, huh? So 1. I don't know. I'm not sure if we'll beat this or not. It always is quite close. Ooh, come on. We need Drifloon to come and get some damage. Some Shadow Balls. The burn is gonna do absolutely nothing. Well, I mean, it helps the teammates, but still. Staraptor is still going down because it's clicking Brave Bird. Yeah. Did not tell me what Drifblim used. I don't think. The game's like, oh, it didn't use Shadow Ball, and you're gonna be annoyed. There's a Shadow Ball. I feel like there's a chance here we just barely don't get it. That timer is so close, dude. I'm mashing it. Come on, come on, come on. So I'm assuming that Giga Drain goes off, right? Okay. Phew! That was close. I know a few times we were doing the Skeletor raids, there was like a little bit of red left on the bar and it was kicking us out, so that's why This does seem like Swalot can consistently beat Ball. Just barely. Which is nuts, but it's consistent regardless, so. Oh my, a Salty Herba Mystica, a Bitter Herba Mystica, and a Sweet Herba Mystica. Let's go! Wow! Frankly, I don't really care what else we get at that point. I mean, we may as well go check if there's another Water Terror Raid or two we want to do. Since we have the boost going. And then I can try to figure out the whole Suicune thing and that. Because I don't have to focus anywhere near as much for even 5-star water raids. I had to be like locked in for Quaquaval, as you could see. It was, you know, this close. So. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be worth doing if it's a 4. I guess if it's... I may as well just do it. We're here. Okay, I don't know why Scyther is a 5-star, but we're not seeing Scizor. I mean, maybe Scizor is also a 5-star, but, like... It is strange. Okay, let's just pull out, Miraidon. The Idon. Okay, let me look around real quick for... Suicune. I think it was it after Raikou? I think it was. Garbage bye or special snacks. Suicune treat. I'm like doing two things at once here. That's a Suicune treat. Enjoying the famous lake you've got in Paldea. Okay. Famous Paldea. I still wonder if any of these legendaries are going to appear in the other two areas Kitakami in here. Probably not, but given that he specifies Paldea. So I at least presume that that is Casaroya Lake. And I'm having a little contest of skill. He really likes challenging the dogs to that. Seeing which one of us can get all the way to the shore. Okay, I wrote beach. Oop. He says shore. And Paldean Lake. Get to shore fastest. Excuse me. It runs right over water. I'm literally gonna write down all the details. Runs on water. Just, you know. He did a backstroke. I don't think I need to write that down. You can beat him by a whisker. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I guess shore. I wrote beach when it's shore. But that's really the only other detail I have on it. Okay. Well, we'll have to give it all a shot. Two ability capsules. You know, can't complain about it. I'm more in it for the Herba Mysticus, but the ability capsules never hurt. Hell, worst case I sell them, I think they should sell for 50,000, so like... pretty good money. Yeah, I mean, ability patches would obviously be better, but they are quite rare. Okay. I'll check out this one and the one other one that was kind of by the desert area, and then we'll move on. Don't want to spend forever doing this. As tempting as it may be, and I get distracted easily. Wow, I whiffed that hidden item. Oh, giveaway. Get a lot of those running around, apparently. That was the most delayed reaction. I tried to jump it, you know, after I basically ran into it. Very bold of me. Oh, we're gonna run right through a shark at outbreak, apparently. Not that I need any of them, but I'm like, well, I'm here. May as well take a quick peek. Be dumb to, you know, run through and just completely miss a shiny because I didn't check. Okay, whatever. I didn't see any. It'd also be dumb to waste the entire water thing on something I don't have a need for. Oh, I have to go through. Sometimes you can grab them through the fence. That one you couldn't. Okay, another 5-star. Game's being nice to me right now. We appreciate it. You know, that's where all the good items are. Or at least all the items we actually care about from the Terror Raids. So, which is what, ability patches which come once in a blue moon, and Herba Mysticus, which we need to actually use more. Okay. Yeah, we are doing a lot of damage to these things. Gooey mama. Not that I'm complaining. Use reflect? Gosh dang. I'm gonna pretend the whole drop kick thing was an intentional, like, ooh, I better go with the special attack, even though I was just picking my highest damage dealer. Yeah, nothing that exciting here. Couple of mints or whatever, but not even that many EXP candies. Which I guess is we sort of benefit from right now, because we did use quite a few on Swalot of all things. Yeah, there's one more water one I'll check out, and then we'll move on with our lives. Okay. But hey, we did what we could. Actually, there is one. I could do that one over there too. I mean, at least yeah, we're beating him quick. Beating some 5 stars. I can do a quick EXP candy check just to make sure we're not going over on anything, but I really don't think we are. Yeah, no, we're not. Medium, I mean, we have a decent bit in, but anyway, where is the wasser? It's over this way. I'm blind. I didn't even see it. Another 5-star. Damn. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Challenge alone. Show him who's boss. But thanks for, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing a few terror raids real quick. I put up a water thing to do the Quackleval terror raid. I'm like, well, I got the raid power boost water up. May as well do a few more while I'm at it. Yeah. Thanks for always being nice. Oh, I do my best. At least I think I do. I'm just. Oh my god, Miraidon does an absurd amount. I swear this thing does even more than Koraidon does. I'd have to compare their physical and special attacks. But like, geez Louise. Just taking the enemy, or the HP bars out so fast for a 5-star. And it just om-noms the hits on top of it. Really, mama. Fight's over before it even started. Okay, it's still our terror choice. Well, the box, yeah, no, it's true. That is true. I was gonna say, like, I don't recall Koraidon doing. I mean, Koraidon does a lot. I think it's less than Miraidon's been doing, though. I could also choice the legendaries technically. You know, specs or ban them. Make them even stronger. And it missed. Yeah. Will we get any Herba Mysticas? Bottle cap. Nah, I am. We got an Adamant Mint. I could live with that. Doesn't hurt to get more of those. Do you ever watch other streamers? Sometimes. I tend to be more of a YouTube watcher, personally. You know, like I'll watch stream highlights and stuff on YouTube. Sometimes I'll put people on just in the background. I'm never really like an active chatter or anything like that, though. I don't really interact much with them. It's more just, you know, background video. But yeah, that's pretty much the extent of it. I'm definitely more of a YouTube person, to be honest. Where was this water one? It'd be real funny if I'm going the entirely wrong direction. This is a dragon one. Okay, not entirely the wrong direction, just a little bit. Could technically do that one as well. 4-star. Yeah, we've had nothing but 5 stars, so. Do you even like? I honestly, I have an ad blocker, so I don't see them. Honestly, like, I don't think if it wasn't for having an ad blocker, I don't think I'd be able to watch YouTube anywhere near as much without losing my mind. The ads on Twitch, which aren't gotten by my ad blocker, are like drive me crazy. And I from what I know, yeah, YouTube is pretty bad. You know, like, I know that I have, like, a Google Chromecast, I believe is what it is, but basically a thing that allows you to stream video from your computer to your television. And so it goes to, like, a YouTube app when I do that. And I know at one point, my girlfriend and I were trying to watch, probably it was, like, an hour 15-minute video, and literally every, like, 5 minutes there'd be, like, a minute of ads. And it drove us so insane to the point where now I actually just straight up cast my like monitor screen as opposed to streaming it directly from the site because it was so obnoxious. You're already selling my data. You don't need to show me a gazillion ads. Yeah, no, it's. YouTube definitely has a, it's a problem with the internet as a whole. Well, I mean, you know, sites have got to make money, obviously. Some sites are just better at doing it in less obnoxious ways than others. Yeah, I might as well go do the Dragon Raid for funsies real quick. Drop a berry. Wow, I did not even see the Deerling. That was bad. Doug was fast and fair, just like Doug True. Yeah, that's what I gathered from it. I had a pretty good feeling just because it was a 4-star, I was pretty confident we'd one-shot it. The Dragon. Let's go Chien Pao. I think that tends to go best. Give this one a go, and then, yeah, we'll go back to Blueberry Academy. And then we'll go hopefully actually find and catch Suicune and not just run around for 30 minutes looking for it. Did that same with Raikou. Thankfully, the only other thing we have the location of is Kubfu, which we know exactly where it is, which makes my life so much easier. Okay, I'm not sure how this is gonna go, to be honest. Should be fine. Chien Pao still does crazy good damage. That's solid. Okay, well that's not solid. Matter of fact, that's the opposite of solid. Do we come back when we're right on? I think we just come back when we're right on. Yeah, I'll give it one more go. If it counters me immediately, then yeah, we'll just give up. I don't like what you're doing so nice to me. If someone was mean to me, I'd stop watching probably. Oh yeah, well yeah, I mean if a big part of Twitch is the interaction between the viewer and the streamer. So yeah, if you're getting someone who is, rude to the Twitch people in Twitch chat, especially if it's smaller streamers, where like. Especially, yeah, like a lot of times what makes smaller streams nice and appealing is the level of interaction between the viewer and the streamer. I mean, I get, yeah, like if you're watching someone with 10,000 viewers, a bit different. The interaction's a lot less there. Well, yeah, I mean, there's justified rudeness versus just seemingly, unnecessary rudeness. Those are quite different. This fish be stealing the taro. Oh no, I crit. Is it gonna counter? Okay, it kind of stopped countering. I'm gonna say that it's gonna immediately counter, but yeah, let's see how this goes. I guess I just committed to this because we do enough damage even with the counter issue. Did you do much? Yeah, I went out for a while today. I had a pretty busy day. You know, went and walked around the mall with a mall with my girlfriend. Okay, well that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, we went to a further away mall. You know, yeah, it was good. We had fun. You know, we bought some Pokemon cards, bought a few other things. Just got to enjoy ourselves. Pretty crowded, but it's a Saturday, so you know, what can you expect? But generally, I had a lot of fun with it. I am presuming, yeah, okay. Well, we can do this with Miraidon, I'm sure. It's just counter being the issue, really. I don't even think it used a dragon move, which is the only reason I was hesitant to bring Miraidon out. But given counter, kind of need a special attacker here. We probably have something special attacking ice or fairy that would work, but definitely a fairy. I like how I can't even remember if we have a special attacking ice mon. Jeez Louise, I don't think we actually do. Or at least a nice... Oh no, we have Delibird, never mind. Or Iron Bundle. Man, can't even remember. I have too many Pokemon, I can't remember what we have anymore. Oh boy. Yeah. Do you have a complete Pokedex? In Scarlet? Or Pokemon cards, I know I had just talked about that. In Scarlet, yeah, I have all the dexes in this game complete now. In terms of Pokemon card Pokedex, I like how I'm just gonna answer both anyway. Because yeah, my girlfriend and I actually were trying to complete like a Pokedex worth of Pokemon. We do have... Yeah, actually, funny enough, every Pokemon. We didn't finish it we finished it not that long ago. Finally, one of every Pokemon. We sort of went back and added in some additional forms that we're trying to find. Which the big concern there is we're trying to find all the unknowns, which hasn't been released in card form in a while. So that's been a whole thing. But I've been doing that, so I guess yes to both. But yeah, at least I'm assuming you more likely meant Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet, I have all three of the dexes completed. It wasn't that long ago I completed all of them. There's still Pokemon that I am missing. I'm missing some of the Legends Arceus Pokemon, and the Megas haven't been released for cards in a while. Yeah. Currently we're not doing Megas or like Gigantamax, although given Megas might be around the corner again, we're definitely open to it. I really like a lot of the Mega Pokemon. But yeah, like right now, like, there's just too many that were unviable to even ever obtain that it wasn't worth considering them. I mean, a lot of them, you know, the older ones that were released in X and Y, you can find them semi-affordably. I mean, I think we've gotten Mega Ampharos and Camerupt and stuff that for like $4, which isn't too bad. There's also a free Mega Starter in Lucario. Yeah. But yeah, like Mega Charizard is just completely unfeasible. Charizard itself is... it's hard to find reasonably priced Charizard cards to begin with. You know, it's... Getting an ultra rare one is a nightmare. Especially one that's old. I don't think if there's any other ones that I think of off the top of my head that I know are affordable or not. I mean, I know there's a Mega Altaria that's generally affordable. Yeah, I gotta imagine most of them are kind of doable. Yeah, for funsies. Let me go TCG Player real quick. Honestly, a lot of Charizard cards are expensive. There's more expensive Charizard cards than there's, like, affordable Charizard cards. Let's see. Okay, there's a couple good ones, yeah. Yeah, the Charizard, Mega Charizard EX, the market price is $37 for the one I'm seeing that's cheaper. And you can get moderately played for like $23, $25. Yeah, most of these are pretty unaffordable. A lot of them have like market prices on TCG Player of, you know, $10 to $20. There are some that are in like the $5 range, which I'm willing to afford, but I do keep it at a budget. I think a gem on PSA 6 Charizard, it's $9,000. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's... I mean, even like the Holo Charizard cards in comparison, like even recent ones in comparison to other Holos, is a pretty significant price difference. I'm trying to think here. I mean, I'm gonna pull this up for funsies. Yeah, like there's a Pokemon Go one. The market price is $1.70. I'm pretty sure most of the Holos in that set go for like 30, 40 cents. Yeah, there's Sword and Shield Sword 4 Vivid Voltage Holo, or just regular rares going for $1.27, while most rares probably go for like 30 cents at most. So, PSA 8 Mewtwo is 8,000. Yeah. No, it's, yeah. Let me see if there's anything. I mean, even like I guess the Charizard V, there's one in Crown Zenith that was a re-release of a Brilliant Stars one. It's only $2.24 market price, which, in comparison to V cards, I mean, that's still probably double to triple the average one. A lot of the average V cards go for like 40 cents to $1. Anyway, okay. So we have that mystery battle. I guess I'll set up my team. I'm pretty sure this is going to be Cyrano, just because I don't know who else it would be. But the secret boss of Blueberry Academy, the one who summons the greatest number of guest coaches to our fine house of learning using BP, will earn the right to challenge Blueberry Academy's beloved secret boss. So yeah. Let's see, who do we want to use for this? I mean, I could just kind of pull out some lower level guys, maybe. Just to get a few guys in here that need the XP. I'm not gonna plan anything too crazy out. Gonna kind of run with whatever. Why not? Save. You tease it. Yeah, I mean, we kind of joke around. I mean, however it kind of works out. Okay, the secret boss of Blueberry Academy. This is only 10 BP. What if this is going to be rematchable? 10 BP to Saffron. Hello, this is Saffron. You have my thanks for inviting so many talented people to Blueberry Academy. I think you've earned yourself a special gift. Let's see. How about the right to challenge the Academy's secret boss to a battle? Swing by the Academy entrance, why don't you? He'll be waiting for you there. Anyway, talk to you later. I realize there are people talking. Oops. We can go back and check in a sec. Yeah, this is probably the last BP thing that we actively need to spend BP on. No! Oh, well, hello, Rack. What are you doing here? Waiting for someone? I was told to come here. Oh, I gotcha. Well, spoiler alert, as it turns out, Saffron was me this whole time! You really breathed life into this academy, Rack. The clubs, the students, you name it. Everyone's having the most fulfilling school life ever. As director, I am sincerely grateful. I take my hat off to you. But, you see, I'm not just the director of Blueberry Academy. As the strongest trainer here, I'm also the secret boss of this fine institution. The BB League champion is what you'd call the main boss, but it's more fun if there's a secret boss that's stronger, isn't it? I think you and I could have a real blast of a battle. I didn't really plan this team out very well. Hopefully this is fine. No time to waste. Let's get this started. I'm not going to hold back, okay? Try to hang in there. Okay, just completely unrelated. Is Cyrano? I guess there's a play on cyan. That was like the color with saffron. You chose my Blu-ray Academy director Cyrano. If that was just like a little hint to it. Oh, it's a double battle. Oh god. Also, he's got Premier Balls. Interesting. Okay. Air Balloon on Zip Striker. Level 86. Okay. I think we Thunderbolt into Mandibuzz. I think we just go right for the Mandibuzz. We could also... No, that's Sled Rage fits me. Okay, let's just take out the Mandibuzz. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I suppose we have 4 things weak to ground. Oh no, we have 5 things weak to ground. At least we get the toxic debris up. Could be worse. How weird would a Rotom phone be? I mean, in a world with a bunch of Pokemon, it doesn't seem like it'd be that abnormal. That's fine. Just berry, okay. Yeah, that Bulldoze was kind of rough. We're probably gonna have to switch out of Limora here. I can go Flamigo. A little risky though, because of the grass weak or the electric weakness. I don't wanna do too much switching. Okay, no, this is definitely. I think okay, we gotta switch Limora out. I think we just go for Samurott here. Actually, wait, real quick. Hyper Voice hits both, Muddy Water hits both. Let's do a Hyper Wave to break the balloon. And then we go into Flamigo. Holy man, it was good and Nuzlocke is the free black 2-1. I mean, yeah, I don't know how good it is in the very late game, but... Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Drill Run, okay. So we have to assume Zipstrike is going to outspeed now. And there's a chance Samurai goes for like an ice move. Okay, we go Mud Shot on a Samurai. And you're probably our best bet, but I'm not sure. The Zipstrike situation's making this rough. I could go back into you, but that is risky. I think we gotta go new. I guess everything we could get hit by is probably gonna be neutral, but I'm hoping we get hit with an electric attack. Aqua Jet. Oh, let's go. And electric slam. Perfect. Okay, I'm thinking what we do now is we might do an Earthquake pivot into Flamigo. Honestly, so far, cool team. Oh yeah, he's been all. I just realized, yeah, he's been using all Gen 5 Pokemon. I mean, it is a Gen. This is in, you know, Unova. I don't know why it just took me a sec to process that, but yeah, Samurott, Zipstrike, Mandibuzz. Oh, is he gonna have all 3 starters? Okay, yeah, this works out pretty well here. The whole Blueberry Academy takes place in Unova. Here we go, you, and then we click Earthquake. Him going into Emboar is actually really solid for me. I don't know what it has. I do know Zipstrike is going to outspeed it, and it could Bulldoze, but that's okay. It trailblazed into that slot. Let's go! Zipstrike should go down here. Emboar might tank a hit. Yeah, that's fine. I'm playing out my mind in this double battle so far. I'm making reads and getting lucky. Uh oh. Well, so much for making reads. Ow, I'm so sorry, Hungry. Did that just take out Emboar, though? We take it. First feint, we can live with. Sorry, Flamigo, but you know what? You still took out Ember on the way out, so I can't complain. Who helps counter? Those are one counter to ground types, though. You know, let's bring. We can expect Superior at some point. We can also run Make It Rain. You know, let's go Goldie Hunks. We're in the DLC. We're doing the Blueberry Academy DLC. You're better than I thought. This is starting to get interesting. Well, why would I be better than you thought? Okay, Gothitelle. And Superior, okay. This is a pretty damn good spot for us to be in. The gold Dango worked out pretty damn well. It looks like an inflatable tube, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people hold that belief, and I understand it. Okay, we Shadow Ball into Gothitelle, we Temper Flare into Superior. Far be it for me to discount our audience. I think I'll try something fun. What is your ace here? Superior. Okay, well, are you gonna change your Terra? Rock. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, the Temper Flare is not doing shit, but that's okay. Is this gonna take out Gothitelle by any chance? Poison will. I can live with it. You fucked! We outspent Superior, wow. Wait, so the oh wait, no, we didn't. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the Gothitelle that glared for some reason. No, we did. Superior did outspeed us. Okay. Wait, actually, does Gothitelle have Magic Guard? I don't know if it even can have Magic Guard. No, it doesn't. So. Looks like you're fighting a Gen 5 team with Gen 9 mechanics. Yep. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much in the checkmate position here. There's no way that we lose this because we can just make it rain. I'll just Dragon Claw it. I think Make It Rain just takes it out, yeah. Honestly, that went pretty damn well. Given we've had some tough times with double battles and given we had 5 Pokemon weak to ground. Thankfully, you didn't have like a Excadrill or something. What's up with a Landorus? You really are even better than I thought. Woo, $475. Yippee! Okay, I think that was the last Blueberry Academy battle. Wow, you're good, Rack. It's been a few decades since my last defeat. A few decades? Who have you been fighting? Hold on, though. The BB League champion just defeated the secret boss, which means that makes you the Blueberry King. How do you fancy that name? I like the Blueberry King. What are my other options? We'll decide on a proper title later. For now, let me offer you my congratulations. I think you deserve a special reward for defeating the secret boss. 3 Comet Shards? That's your secret reward? Okay, whatever. This is such a splendid occasion, though. I feel like I should give you something more. Oh, I know. How about we trade Pokemon? I'll trade my Blitzel. What do you say? I need to go catch something. Whenever you're ready for a trade, just give me a call and beat me again. I'll see you around. Oh, do I have to meet him again? I thought I would just talk to him. Did he leave? Okay, well, we need to get a Pokemon prep. So wait. Okay, so it just costs 10 BP. Interesting. So I actually do know a little bit about this Blitzel, funny enough. Real quick. How are things going for you, Kieran? No trouble keeping up with your classes or anything? Well, actually, I'm pretty out of the loop. I didn't study at all during my break. That's only natural. I don't think anyone could expect otherwise. I tried asking Crispin, but he wasn't any help. Seems like he hasn't been keeping up either. Oh, that's also quite natural. I wouldn't expect otherwise. Well, I can teach you, and I can lend you my old notes from last year. What? Are you sure? But I was such a jerk to you. Psst, nope, wrong. Your past is past, and I'm not the one for holding grudges. That's just not right. We're clubmates, aren't we? We should be able to depend on one another for anything. Aw. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Lacey. Aw. Okay, so we gotta go catch something for Cyrano. And then maybe it'll just let us battle him a second time. What do I catch for Cyrano? Given he already has the Gen 5 starters. I mean, I could just... I've sort of gone with the tradition of catching starters, but I could just catch some sort of Gen 5 Pokemon for him. At least theoretically. Let me quickly switch up the team. I may as well bring in some people that need friendship. Actually, Raging Bolt, weirdly enough, does have max friendship, I believe. Where's Quackleval? And then, yeah, we'll change up the team one more time when we fight him again. Ooh. I wonder, yeah, I wonder if we can rematch Cyrano for just 10 BP each time. If that's the case, I mean, that's cheap. What do I trade him? Oh, so what are my challenges? Auto battle, or defend on the mental, auto battle, terror to defeat, pick up ground. Okay. Even the eggs are like getting impatient. They're like, why aren't you beating me up? I don't want to catch him. I'm almost like, do I just like go find a random Braviary? I don't really need, I shouldn't be doing Terror Raids right now. I feel like I gotta get him a starter. Who do you think would win, Red or Cyrano? That's an interesting proposition. Do you mean like, I mean lore-wise, or like in terms of like pure gameplay, like team? I feel like those are different criteria. Okay, maybe we think of the other starters here. Like, what do I think fits? What starter do I feel like would fit his personality? This is such a weird thing. Let's see. I mean, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. Venusaur feels interesting for him. Meganium, Feraligatr, Explosion, Blaziken, Swampert, Sceptile. I mean, Sceptile feels intriguing given the superior ace. Napoleon fits kind too. Torterra Infernape. He has the Gen 5, Gen 6, Chestnut, Greninja. I mean, Greninja fits his, like, visual aesthetic. What else is there? Chestnut or Delphox are okay. Gen 7. I mean, Decidueye, sort of. Gen 8 then is what? Rillaboom and Aeon, and you know what? Maybe we'll go Froakie. I don't know why, it just sort of feels like it fits his aesthetic. And Lorise is like right away in isolation because none of the next challenges were a challenge for him. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's more interesting if we think about it purely from like a team perspective than a lore perspective. Although I guess the red I'm gonna probably just think of is the one on the top of The mountain. You know, the mountain. I'm blanking on the name of it, the actual mountain name, but in Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't know if the Kanto or the Unova starters are if either are particularly better. I mean, Superior probably could do a lot of damage if it had Contrary. I mean, none of them are, like, stand out as, like, amazing Pokemon for battling. Like, you know, you don't have, like, a meta-defining one. Like, you don't get, like, Greninja or Incineroar. So they're kind of on par there. So I guess we kind of have to look to the other Mons. So it's what? Zebstrika, Mandibuzz, and Gothitelle versus Snorlax, Lapras, Pikachu. So the Pikachu is definitely worse than the Zebstrika. And I think Zebstrika could just 1v1 it, given it is Bulldoze. Then the question becomes Snorlax and Lapras versus Mandibuzz and Gothitelle. And I feel like Snorlax and Lapras are probably better. I mean, I feel like Snorlax has a lot of bulk. Like, Mandibuzz and Gothitelle are both, I feel like, a little bit on the bulkier side, while same with Snorlax and Lapras. Like, they are comparable. But I feel like those two are a bit better than... Or Snorlax and Lapras are a bit better. Granted, you have the Lapras disadvantage of type. I mean, I feel like Zebstrika wrecks havoc on Red's team is the problem. Actually, now that I think about it. Given it's fast, it hits hard enough. If it... I mean, I guess you probably wouldn't want it to 1v1 Pikachu, because it probably would take 2 Bulldozes. Well, I guess you'd outspeed the second turn no matter what. But yeah, Charizard, Blastoise, and Lapras. I mean, they're bulky, but... You know... I feel like that might be enough of an advantage. Granted, how does Cyrano deal with Snorlax? Then again, I mean, you kind of just have to whittle Snorlax down. I mean, if Zebstrika can get 3 frags, you have a lot more wiggle room to deal with Snorlax. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know the move pools of all of Cyrano's Mons. I don't, you know. That has some level of impact on it all, I guess. But there's probably some way to whittle it down. I guess I'd have to lean towards Cyrano, just because of... Honestly, just the Zebstrika is enough of a difference maker. Given... Yeah, Electric is pretty damn strong versus Red. I don't know if you disagree with that assessment. But... And a story like... Well, lowering its speed doesn't matter now. I mean, you wouldn't be using Zebstrika Bulldoze on Snorlax. You'd probably... I mean, I don't know if Gothitelle has, like, Will-O-Wisp or Toxic or something. There's gotta be some way to, you know, whittle it down. So... Okay. The Froakie hath been caught. Okay. Let's quickly move its box position. If need be, I don't know where it ended up. Okay, we'll just move you over to here. Jeez, our box are such a mess. What have we got? Auto Barrel, TM, Terra. You know what? Let's go. Go make a TM real quick and then we'll fly back. Don't want to hit the deerling. How is it not a Greninja? Yeah, it's just in the wild, and they don't have fully evolved starters in the wild in this game. They just have the first stages. So, for balancing, I think it's more interesting to get the first. Well, I guess it would be pretty cool to find the fully evolved starters in the wild, but they probably just did it for balancing reasons. Then again, there's a gazillion Pokemon in the wild that should have technically evolved in every, you know, core facet of Pokemon, so... King Gambit back before it accidentally beats up a deerling. It'd be so sad. Let's see, what else is going on around here? Any other guys I could quickly beat up without feeling an immense sense of guilt? I could beat up Lapras, but I would feel kind of bad. And then you have Pokemon that evolve via training in the wild. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly though, I really like that they've added trade Pokemon into the wild. Because having to trade Pokemon is just really annoying. Oh, did you do the thing where you break? Yeah, having to trade is really... So it's just much nicer for the decks. Does it make logical sense? It doesn't have to. If it makes the game more enjoyable, I don't think it has to be, logical. Yeah. Is there just a Viper in the middle of a bunch of slack-offs? They made Lapras General like the Dex. Did the Dex say it's General? I didn't know that, to be honest. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I think generally, even it doesn't necessarily, the Pokemon aren't necessarily like specifically tied to the way the Dex says. I mean, I think a lot of the Pokemon you can kind of just get a vibe check on pretty easily. You know, like a lot of Pokemon you see that are friendly and goofy versus aggressive, or it's just sort of like unexpected thing, and you know, in the sense that, oh yeah, Shocker, Garchomp's aggressive, and you know, Seal is kind of goofy. Me desperately wanting to bring up Spheal, but it's not in this game. Because Pokemon don't fight each other in the wild in this game, that's why. That's why the Zangoose and the Viper don't fight each other. It would be cool if they had some sort of implementation like that, where Pokemon will... Like, I do wish they'd find a way to, like, have wild Pokemon interact with each other. I feel like that'd be really cool. Oops, well, I don't know. Oop, I think I have to Terra anyway. So, works out, I guess. You know, it would be cool to have Pokemon. I mean, they've sort of done like little itty bitty, like there's like little scripted things where there's like a Mudbray and Mudsdale that'll run together and stuff, but there's not like a lot of it. Although that's probably quite hard to do. Or even if, yeah, like two different like types of Pokemon would just walk up to each other and say like hi or something. In a sense, like that'd be a really cool addition that would really flesh out the Pokemon in the wild. Yeah, I don't think we really are going to be catching any more Pokemon out here that are not shiny. I think I am just going to go to the Catch a Grass one. Okay, we should actually go do the thing we're supposed to do. I'll make the team. And then we'll go do the battle. Not gonna do the swimming photo. Let's see. I think it's time if they would approach, let's be honest, a battle would go on. Yeah, well, yeah, at least from the lore perspective. I'm like, even, like, I get why I guess you don't want Pokemon, like, fainting each other. Because that would just make it annoying for the player who are trying to catch Pokemon. I'm gonna just do the photos, screw it. But, I mean, even if they, like, sort of had, like, an aggressive reaction toward each other. You know, they, like, hissed or roared or whatever at each other. I don't know. That would be kind of interesting. Because, yeah, I'm like, yeah, you can't, you still have to put, you know, gameplay over the lore, so to speak. So having Sevipers and Zangooses left and right feigning each other would just be really obnoxious for the player who wanted to catch a Seviper or Zangoose. But, yeah, some sort of, like, aggressive... Like, you know, having, like, a friendly and an aggressive behavior for Pokemon when they interact with other mons would be kind of intriguing. Okay, let's build our team real quick. So I guess we can actually plan now. So we'll go for Zebstrika and for Mandibiz. Bring you. Mateos. Do you have anything else that would hit both opponents? That would work well. What do you? Kind of a strange pick, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, wait, you are weak to dark, though. It'll probably be fine. We didn't actually use some of these guys, so you know what? Let's rock it. I'm sure this will work, maybe. I'm not really planning this out. We don't really have an answer for Serperior. Well, yeah, it'll Terra change. We'll be fine. Oh, yeah, we got. Zangoose is our version exclusive in most games, probably because the one made the other extinct depending on which game. Yeah, I wonder, yeah, I don't know what exactly the intent was. Oh, wait, okay, hang on. Secret Boss Blu-ray Academy. It's me, Director Cyrano, admit it. You've been thinking about time you and I had battle. Wait, so you think about the time you... Admit it, you've been thinking it's about time you and I had a battle, right? If so, don't wait. Click this button right away. 10 PP to Director Cyrano. Hi there, Rack. I take you want another battle. Then just come on over to the Academy entrance. Honestly, this is the cheapest battle. I do want to call in another battle with one of the people that we already got the like gold border on, just because I'm curious if they give anything interesting. There's the Blueberry King. Okay, we still gotta workshop that. No time to waste. Let's get this started. I prefer Blueberry. Cool, man. Nope. Sadly, I have to go. Have a good night. Yo, guys, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Good night. I'm going all out for the win. Try to keep up. It'd be crazy if he switched his team. The Reaper Balls fit him quite well. Okay, so I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam and Hyper Voice. I guess I could have Dazzling Gleamed again, but go for the stab. Okay, that could have done more damage, not gonna lie. What? Your entire... I just realized Zebstrika's like entire move pool outside of Supercell Slam is based off speed. Oh. Well, that's scary. Okay, I think we Thunderbolt Mandibuzz, and then just Hyper Voice again. I think we can take... Hopefully they don't double into Farigiraf. Down. That's fine. Zebstrika will still go down. Fine. They already have the... Actually, that did very little damage, but you already have the Tailwind up anyway. what it's gonna go out, or it's gonna come out with next. Don't have to worry about getting hit by bulldozers anymore. They brought a bunch of guys that are level 94. Our guys are getting quite high leveled at this point. Embor, okay. What is why Embor? I think fun. Actually, wait. You know what? Let's Dazzling Gleam. Oh wait, fuck! I hit Thunderbolt. I meant to go back. Ooh, that's actually rough. You take it. Jeez Louise, that does a lot. You take it, but not greatly. Okay, well, at least we take it out with our Dazzling Gleam. I guess it worked out okay in the end. Hyper Voice probably would have been better, but whatever. I don't know. Ooh. Do I predict that Embor... Ooh, I have to make a call. Does Embor go into Hunkgate again, or does it switch? That's the problem here. Like, we can go you... Oh, we could do a double switch. We could go you and... Yeah, I think you have thick fat, that's why. We're most scared... Well, we have the minus speed and the minus attack, so we kind of have to at least switch somebody here. We're not going to risk a fighting move in the Iron Thorns. Although we do risk a water move into it. Shit. I was so caught up on Flare Blitz. Oh. You know what? We take it. Boom, that worked really well. Is the Tailwind gonna go down now? Ah, shit. Are we gonna have to do another double switch, I realize? Or are we just gonna have to send it and hope? I think we just have to stay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Embor's down. That was probably the more scary of the two. Now the question is, we do outspeed. Oh, okay. Phew! Turn that around. Now we're back to Gothitelle and Superior again. Oh. You're better than I thought. This is starting to get interesting. Ha ha ha. He didn't say ha ha ha, but I just ad-libbed it. Okay. So it's gonna go rock type. I want to switch you, I think. You're probably gonna take a grass move. What do I do here? Or do we just do like a weird... Yeah, I think you're likely to go down. I just don't know what to switch into. You're too low. We might have to try you. I don't really like... Wait, what? Why can't I be switched out? What? Oh my god, it is Shadow Tag. Okay. Okay. Far be it from me to disappoint our audience. I think I'll try something fun. I was like, what? But yeah, I completely blanked on Gothitelle having Shadow Tag. I mean, like, what if it has Magic Guard or whatever it is? Should have been worried about the Shadow Tag. Oh, that's bad. You live that? Oh no, oh, I don't think Oink alone can one-shot, can it? nothing! No! Please take it out, please take it out!
That also did nothing!
Oh, okay, they're getting set up. Oh, okay, yeah, Iron Thorns is about to go down. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Oh god, okay. Oh wait, I guess high horsepower just would have been better there. I'm sorry, Fort Hunky, I literally couldn't do anything! I feel so mean. Aww. Okay, at least we took that pretty well. Superior will go down. I don't want to use Screamtail for the revenge kill. Although we risk a Shadow Ball feint. I'm pretty sure you're our fastest Mon. I should just check. 282. Oh, whoa, you are significantly faster. Oh, you're even faster. What the fuck? I knew you were. Okay, I guess I don't have any EVs. Okay, I guess we go into you then. Oh, but then you risk a Psychic. The issue is if we go into you. Well, we resist Psychic at least. Yeah. Perfect, we have speed. I thought we probably would. Given we have EVs and shit. Okay, that's at least the +4 fucker down. Are you Resto Chesto? I mean, I think we're in a pretty safe spot here. So Calm Mind, Stored Power, Rest, something else. Interesting. I want to assume like Shadow Ball. Okay, now we should be in a pretty safe position here. We can just try to flinch it or paralyze it. Yeah. I don't know what the odds of it flinching versus paralyzing is. Or getting, you know, but it's not the worst of odds. And I should just go down here. Cool. I feel bad. We can't get out of this fight deathless, apparently, but we tried. I feel like doing like a Nuzlocke of the blueberry section of this game would be really interesting. You really are even better than I thought. You just like fight him infinitely. That'd be very funny. Just keep calling him for 10 BP over and over again. It would be a decent way to get XP. Whew, that was a blast. You really are strong, aren't you? Here's a little prize for defeating me again. Battles of card boss. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. We haven't traded Pokemon yet, have we? I'll trade my Blitzel. What do you say? Okay, I got something for you. I hope you like. I know it's not a Gen 5er. Any Pokemon from you is more than welcome to come with me. I know it's not a Gen 5er, but I feel like it fits your aesthetic quite well. And it's quite good. So, you're okay with trading your Froakie for my Blitzel? Even though, I guess I should have gotten something exclusive from Paldea, because he probably can just easily get anything here. Whatever, you know what? Froakie's like, I'm going to who now? He looks so unamused. So yeah, as I said, I am aware of this Blitzel. This is actually a shiny Blitzel. I did know there was a shiny Blitzel you could get in the blueberry thing. I did not know how. I thought it might have initially had to do with Photography Woman and the Sui and Growlithe, but that was not it. That was the legendaries. So looks like we get it from Cyrano. That's really cool. A Froakie. Yeah, I like it. Thanks so much. The Blitz I gave you is rather special, you know. Its coloring is pretty rare, so take good care of it. Well, I'll see you around. Which, this also explains why, like, okay, because, like, guaranteed shinies in Pokemon Home when doing trades are typically not worth very much. Yeah, level 20, sorry, hang on one sec. Oh, it's cute. I mean, it's definitely a more subtle shiny, but it is very cute. I just like Blitzel, okay? Give me a break. That round was Blitzel. Pretty decent stats. I'll put him down here right now because we haven't named any of these guys. But it is also a shiny, so... Yeah, that's the final trade we have to do. Wow. But yeah, what was I trying to say? I was aware of it. Oh, yeah, like, 'cause I know, like, for example, shiny Ponyta, which you get guaranteed in Legends Arceus, is worth, like, jack fucking shit in the Pokemon Home, like, ecosystem. Yeah, so you could just fight him infinitely. That's cool. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna call one coach just to see how it goes, out of curiosity. Just to see if they give anything interesting. You know what? Fuck it, we'll call Rico, why not? And if it's not worth it, we probably won't call these that much more, but... I'm curious if they say anything interesting or anything of that nature. But yeah, I didn't know it, but yeah, because like Ponyta, it also doesn't help that there was a Pokemon Go community day for Ponyta as well. But yeah, they're not worth much, like, at all, really. But like, I've been trying to look for shiny Blitzel, because I think I'm still missing it, funny enough, in my shiny living decks. And I just can't seem to find it, but given this is a lot more of a hoops to jump through, and probably a lot of people don't even know it exists, because you have to go through quite a lot of work, unlike the Ponyta, which you get pretty early into the Legends Arceus thing, through a side quest. It's literally just like, oh yeah, there was a little shiny Ponyta here, go catch it. So, I don't know, kind of interesting. Same with the Munchlax, you don't really see that too much. Okay, so you're going to be ground type. Who do we feel like bringing in? Let's just switch it up a little. Who do we have that's like 94 or 95? Bring you. Yeah, you have Surf. We haven't pulled you out in ages. Sure. Big Pokeball then. Lead you. Okay. I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm guessing we're not going to get anything special out of this anymore. But I'm curious. What's up, kiddo in the mood? Yeah, okay. That's what I assumed. It was just going to go straight to the battle text. Hope you're ready for a pummeling then. You better go all out. Yeah, and I'm guessing we just get like the couple vitamins or the rare candy or whatever little thing, or the, you know, money things. There, she's got the gloves. So it's still cool that you can keep rematching them. I'm glad they don't like cut you off from rematching them. But there really isn't much of a need to spend BP. Like, given it's 200 BP to do this and 150 to get Sparkling Power level 1, the BP's better spent elsewhere. Good job! Good job with the crit. Down. Or especially like the item printer. So yeah, it gives flexibility. Or now, you know, it gives us more wiggle room if we don't spend it on this willy-nilly. But yeah, so doing this is how you go about getting the shiny Blitzel, which makes sense. It is a pretty hefty process. Granted, you could also do the trades with level 3 Squovits. Something, you know, much easier. I haven't pulled you out in a while. May as well. And then we'll go to Suicune in a sec. Maybe I'll take a quick peek at the friendship ribbons again, because it's been a bit since we've checked those. Because we only need, I think, what, 8 months? Just to see if those are there. Or if I still need to run around more with them. Dirty. I was like, what? So the first hit we always resist, so. Which is a very intriguing ability, might add. Yeah, we still have to try to use Terrapagos in like a Terra Raid or something to see how this Terra Starstorm, like how effective that is. I still don't really know. And yeah, we got Suicune coming up. We'll have to figure out what team we want to bring for that. So yeah, no, that's pretty much everything we had to do in here. So I mean, the next main goal is going to be to catch all the legendaries. There's that, Legends Arceus Pokemon. Those I think are really the two big things. I probably should just start writing shit down, but yeah, maybe I should. Catch legendaries. Obtain Legends Arceus. Exclusives. Organize boxes. Index order. Let's just say get titles. Or is it like rare? Excuse me, titles on teammates. Gourmet, item finder, etc. I mean, that's probably really the main two that we'd be still getting. What else? I mean, just general shiny hunts is not really an end goal per se, because it's not like a specific. I like ban you, Kiddo. I go all out with that word about breaking you. I don't know why I said that so aggressively. Let me think. I feel like there's a few other small things I wanted to do, but I'm not. I mean, I could try to make every sandwich recipe. I don't know why I'd bother, though. I don't think there's a reward for that. I don't know. I'd have to look at my profile, because maybe there's a little thing that says it. That's still a lot of effort for something that is probably not worth it, but... Oh, you actually live. Damn. I hope you brace yourself, kiddo. I'm about to rock your world! More like earthquake your world. We took that pretty well. Oh yes, Vivian and Alchemy. Get Vivian forms. Get Alchemy forms. I mean, I also have to go for the shiny Meloetta and all those other things, but I'll probably worry about that after this, and that'll be like a one-time thing that I focus on, I'm hoping. I'm sure there's other things I could think of. There's always more to do. Can't you go easy on me for once? I don't have to worry about breaking you. Why does it sound weirdly sexual? I'm like some weird BDSM thing. Impressive as always being Ulrika like that. Congrats! JSB Candy Ales, yeah. Getting beat by you is frustrating and all, sure, but I still feel kind of refreshed afterwards. Do you have anything else? Ritwig is doing well. I'm taking good care of it. Don't you worry. Aww. Okay, yeah. So there's really not much of a reason to call him back, unless I just want to have fun battling him. Especially too, if we can do 10 BP Cyrano infinitely, not even once a day, but just, you know, if I wanted to do it for some sort of EXP grind that is significantly more efficient. So, here we do a couple item prints real quick. I mean, because yeah, there's some optional things like, oh, power-ups in Pokemon so I can use them in raids or battles for fun just to test them. I don't know if that's worth writing down, though. Revive, Honey, XPM, Normal's Terra, Pearl String, Big Mushroom, HP up, Max Elixir, EXP, this Big Bro. Oh yeah, I mean, there is like, just like, interact with various Pokemon. I guess I could just say power up various Pokemon as well. Like, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to think of this in terms of, like, what if I was still doing the Let's Stream, which I'm not technically calling it a Let's Stream anymore because I'm not doing the Twitch highlights anymore because that's no longer going to be a thing in a month. Or it's going to be very limited in a month, so I won't be able to do, like, a Let's Stream playlist in that regard. So I'm sort of a little more lenient on what I'm calling the game done with as completed. I mean, outside of catching the legendaries and getting the Legends RC exclusives and organizing like the boxes and decks order. I mean, even that's not necessary. Just catching the legendaries and the Legends Arceus exclusives are really the only things that I feel like I need to do to complete the game. But Vivian the Alchemy would be nice. Full heal, leftovers, water terry, XP M, another leftovers, cracked pot, 2 of them, 2 scope lens, 5 tiny blue shoots, 2 full heals, 9 grass terror. Okay, we'll do one more. Come on, give me a special ball one. Those are the fun ones. That's why we're here. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to like increase the odds of that occurring, unfortunately. Or maybe there is, I don't know. Maybe there's some weird RNG manip. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Never melt ice, big bamboo sheep, tiny mushroom sing, tiny mushroom, fairy feather, light clay, black belt, pearl, each beginning XL. Cool. Alright, well, maybe we'll come back to doing a couple of these every day. Since now we have, what, 4,000 something? Yeah, BP, 4,600 right now. And no other real need to spend it on outside of changing the room, which maybe I'll do one day. Although we're really only going to be in here for item printing anyway. How are we doing on EXP again? We are actually quite building up quite a few XLs, funny enough. Okay. Let's see what the friendship titles real quick. Before I forget, and then we'll go try to find Suicune again. This time I'm gonna not I'm not gonna put on a water catch power until we actually know where Suicune is. I've learned that lesson after butchering it both with Raikou and with Suicune, where I couldn't find it and then just wasted it. Not that it was ever. I think it was like we spent like $900 on each of them, so it really didn't matter. But still, we had $900. We just picked stuff off the floor for 2 minutes. Yeah. I am gonna go in order in my notes here just to try to make this as easy as I can on me. So Pecharon. Yeah. No, we still have some work to go. Gotta make sandwiches with these guys. Where's my bag? One day I'll actually organize this box in a meaningful way. No. Okay, so far so bad. Can't win them all. Okay, clearly we have a lot of room to grow still. Oh, Marahutma! Ooh, you know, we got one of them. We got Iron Leaves. If we can get down to 5 or 6, that makes things a lot easier because it's easier to keep that in the party and not have to like keep rotating around. So currently, Marahutma, the once well-trained, Marahutma, great friend, Marahutma. I do really love the great friend title. But I might stick to once well trained because it feels more epic, so to speak, I guess. That's my interpretation, at least. Okay, Iron Crown. Okay, Iron Boulder. A lot of irons in here. Okay, well, we at least knocked one out, I guess. We still have Iron Treads and Quaquaval, though, so there's a chance for another one or two. Womp womp. Where's Quaquaval in the party? Yay! Duck Hung! Cool, we got 2 knocked out. We take them. Let's see. What do we have on the others? We have Paldea Champion on you. Duck Hunk, the Paldea Champion. Duck Hunk, the Great Friend. What do we have? So we have Paldea Champion on those two. What do we have on Scaly Dirge, out of curiosity? I feel like we have Gourmet on Scaly Dirge. Oh no, we have Great Friend. We're best friends. Yeah, Hunky Dally, Great Friend. I mean, it does sort of feel right to have the starters as great friends. That just sort of fits. I do like Gourmet on Scaly Dirge. I don't know why, it just feels kind of cool. Or we could, yeah, I mean, we could do Gourmet on, we could have different things on all of them. We have Hunky Dally Gourmet. We have Duck Hunk the Great Friend and Masquerade the Paldea Champion. Okay, let's do that. Okay, real quick, we are going to go run around in a side. I might as well, while looking for, so we can keep some of the friendship things that we need in our party. We'll be running around a bit. Yeah, I gotta make, you know, every little bit helps. And Iron Crown looks, or Petron looks too. We already have Iron Crown. Meryl! I mentioned earlier we went to the mall. Yeah, I bought a Meryl Squishmallow there. I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I have a bunch of them now. It's a problem. Okay, so something about famous Paldea Lake. So it has to be Casseroya Lake. Just to shore fastest was like the race, and then it runs on water. So it could be in an area. Is there any other like lakes that I could even consider? I don't think so. Okay. We'll chill out for a sec while I go take a BRB break, but we can make this work. Okay. Can I picnic here? Cool. Okay. This just will be our entertainment while I'm gone. I'll be right back. BRB. second. You know, actually, real quick, I should probably pull out the shiny Blitzel. Just take a look at it. Ooh, excuse me. I realize that's probably worth doing. Even if I'm not gonna do much with it, I just figure we normally pull out the shinies we get and take a look at them. Honestly, you're very cute. You actually are pretty noticeable, at least in this lighting. I know I do like the Blitzel's Strike line quite a lot. I'm just slightly too close. Look at the legs, they're so cutie! And look, it's like happy angry. Aww. It actually is very cute. Yeah, this is actually definitely more noticeable as shiny than I thought it was gonna be. I'll probably keep it as a Blitzel, to be honest. Maybe I'll have to hunt down Zipstrika. Okay, I gotta get a photo for Bridget real quick. How fast do you run? He's like, you are very cute. 10 out of 10. No notes. Okay, let me send her a quick message just saying I got the guaranteed shiny Blitzel. I just wanted to tell her that it was the one you get for free, not a random shiny. Maybe we'll have to hunt down the Zipstrika or a second Blitzel at some point. I'll have to decide what to name it. Maybe I was debating naming it after the code name that Cyrano used. Yeah, I still have to come up with a list of all the nicknames. Actually, let me make that a note as well. Nickname, all traded Pokemon from Blueberry coaches. Let's just say that. Okay. Okay, so where the hell is this Suicune? So it's supposedly on a shore, which I feel like we looked at every possible shore. I mean, I could be wrong. I could have just missed it. But yeah, there's no way it's not somewhere in the Casseroya Lake area. I mean, it could be on the water or some weird shit, I guess. You know, I wasn't like crazy thorough in that regard. But I mean, I guess it could be anywhere in Casseroya Lake, theoretically, the more I think about it. Because the implication was less that it was, like, on a specific shore, probably, and more like it just hangs around Casseroya Lake. The problem is that is just a big area, which makes me almost think it's more likely to be just on the water somewhere, which is kind of weird, but pretty sure we looked at all the islands. Maybe not crazy thoroughly, but we did, like, go to all of the islands, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. That was me drowning. As I say, I might end up needing to, like, fly around a little or something, I don't know. Fly around by the Flying Terrorid. It's a 3-star that I don't give a shit about. I didn't check up on these little things. Like, I guess I wasn't doing much verticality-wise. Because, I mean, I did write beach, but also shore implies that it's touching the water. Like, beach and shore are not that far off definition-wise, I feel like. Swablu! That's a shiny we got. I have multiple shinies I gotta hunt down at some point. Which, you know, when there's less and less big goals left, you know, the sooner we go for the shinies. Or, you know, the less excuses I have to not go for them, at least. Yeah. I did kind of make a general lap around the outer, or like the bit closer to the water. I guess the inner ring is a way to put out the outer ring, but didn't see it. But I'm like, there's no way it's not in the Casseroya Lake area. It just sucks because this is a big-ass area. I might have to pull on the fly mode, to be honest. That'd probably make this a little easier. I get the feeling we're gonna have to go across the whole water. EBH. Just given we haven't found it, I'm starting to lean more to the it might just be on the water theory. What's that random cloud, like shadow there? It must be a cloud. Oh, over there. Sorry, I put the wrong... Okay. Cool. Anyways... It just sort of like this area's a little laggy. I mean, I guess if I come across any of the Paramons, I should probably just fight them. Those seem to be a bigger cause of the lag, I think. I was gonna say, yeah, the shiny Blitzel, thankfully, not as painful as the, shiny Munchlax. I mean, oh, there it is. Definitely tedious, but not painful. Okay, let's go by the water thing, and then we'll come back here. I think I already looked at this electricity. Did I, like, come... I think I came in, like, over here and just didn't see it. That is kind of funny. Oops. Did we take a look at this? I think we did. I'm pretty sure we were here and I just didn't notice it. That's funny and tragic. Okay, we're just gonna buy it from over here. I guess I could take a quick look at the bids too, real quick. The auctions. Whee! Kasploosh. Oh, buy all the clothing. That's something. Sorry, you know, now me writing down the list, I'm thinking of more and more things. Yeah, we gotta change our clothing at some point. I don't think we have so many proteins in comparison to the other vitamins. We really just need calciums. That's the only thing we don't have any mochis of either. Okay, let's actually build our team around Suicune real quick. Who would that be, you may be asking? Oh. I'm presuming water attack. Water and Psychic are probably what it's most likely to have. Could have more, obviously. What do you? I'm debating. I mean, I'm trying to, like, see if there's other people that aren't level 100 I can bring. I guess I could bring you along and you along. Oh, actually, you come along quite nice too. I could have like an ice move is my one fear. You know, you just got bulk and leftovers. Why not? Oh, wait, let me move the box back too. We'll see if this plays nice. Raikou just did not want to get an Ultra Ball yesterday, so we'll see if Suicune wants to get into probably a Dive Ball. Catching Power Water. EXP normal. Ice cream. It's starting to get warm out again. I think I mentioned that. And granted, I think it's gonna get cold again, but we're getting closer and closer to that warm season, so ice cream is becoming more and more feasible. Not that I mean, Bridget and I had some during the winter anyway, but that's becoming more and more feasible. I haven't gone out in a while to buy like ice cream. Like normally I'm just getting it from the fucking grocery store. That'd be a fun date idea. I'll spend money on ice cream. Ah. Okay. We saved before we bought the thing, I'm 90% sure. I guess I could just save, worst case, I lose $900. It'd be better than whatever the alternatives are, I guess. Honestly, Suicune's pretty. We'll seeing it in Snap. It's the one legendary I think Bridget has yet to see. Which hopefully tomorrow we'll get to doing that again. Okay. Okay, let's do a save as just a safety precaution. Hopefully it won't be too laggy here. Yeah, I definitely recognize that sound effect. I don't know why that one's ingrained into my head. Okay, pressure's a little annoying, but I don't think it's gonna be a huge issue. Yeah, I think we're gonna rely on the dive balls. I could technically do net balls. I don't know if dive ball actually have a boosted rate, but I feel like the dive ball just looks really nice in comparison. I think the net ball's not bad, but dive ball looks better on it. Go for the Thunder Wave off the bat. Because it could have like a safeguard or something for all I know. Yeah, this angle looks fine. I think if I look this way, it's a bit laggier. Eh, maybe not. Mirror coat. Okay. Thankfully that's not going to be a problem for a physical attacker. Okay. Maybe I should have brought a water absorb on. Oh, I think our only option for that would have been Clodsire. Also, we did gobble that up. I gotta stop referring to taking moves like that. I lower my camera a little bit, just because that sometimes helps with lag. Yeah, if it's lagging, the game just runs slower and it makes things take longer. So Surf and Mirror Coat is all we know so far. Sensory. Okay. Was right on that. Yeah, okay, I don't think we're in too much danger with King Hunk, thankfully. I guess I don't have that many dive balls. Probably should go buy more balls before we go find the next legendary. I don't think we've seen its last move yet. This might be a regular Pokeball catch rate, unfortunately. Then again, we caught Groudon in like 3 balls, and Zapdos and Raikou took like 30 each for some reason of Ultra Balls. Because yeah, I like going for the thematic balls. Me when I paint my balls. What? For the holidays. Oh, Rain Dance. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, what? 15 plus 5 plus, I think it's 20 for extra sensory and Mirror Coat. I have no clue, maybe 15, 20. We were running quite low on Raikou PP when we caught it, so hopefully it won't need to come into play, but it theoretically could. Yeah, literally the only thing gonna hit us with is Surf, so it's really not that threatening in that regard, at least. Yeah, we still have to name all the legendaries. Oh yeah, I guess I can make a note to nickname the legendaries as well. I could, no, that's fine. Because yeah, I'm not making it because I want to see if there's like a fun theme I can come up with for him. Oh yeah, and I guess I'll make a note too to trade legendary exclusives. Most likely just from home, but depends. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll have at least a couple of the legendaries available to me that I've caught in Pokemon Go that I can actually use my own Pokemon, but I don't know how many. I don't know how many exclusives there are in terms of legendaries. But I mean, I'm presuming there are, because they always seem to do it that way. I mean, theoretically, I could do some goofy cheese stuff. You know, make another do another profile and do Sword again and get all the, or Shield again and do the legendaries there. That'd be the only one that I could do with it a fairly quick time because you don't have to beat the main story to get the Dynamax Adventures unlocked. But that, yeah, it's not even guaranteed to have all the exclusives I need. Because yeah, then there's, I mean, I could replay like Brilliant Diamond or play through like Shining Pearl, for example, but that is, because I'm not gonna buy the Sword DLC. I can get Sword from the library, but I can't get the DLC, so it's outside of Zacian, which I already have a Zacian extra from playing Pokemon Go. If that happens to be an exclusive, which it might be. Wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if playing through the full game, and then you just I have to find like farm all the shards and shit too, which takes a while. Like I just don't think that's. I mean, it'd be fun to play through the game again, but I don't know if it's worth a 15-hour investment to get a couple legendaries, especially if I can't even get all of them that I need. So we'll see. We'll see what all the options are and whatnot. Hey! Okay, much better. Still much better than Raikou, which is funny. Cool! Okay, so the only thing we have left is Cubfu, which I think I said before I think I'm going to hold off on. So I think we'll go get a couple more legendary options. And I'm going to try to be pretty specific in the way I write shit down. Because we keep running into problems. Yeah. Not the best stats on these. Or IVs. I mean stats are. Yeah. Oh, you have a Fire Terra. That's interesting. It's the only one that is not one of its base stats. Or base normal typings. Okay. Oh. Let's see here. What do we got coming on up? Yeah, we probably have time for one or two. Okay. Next worth here. Now, let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not, Rack. Heavens to Betsy's, you've gone and completed 80 solo quests! I'd say you earned yourself one of my special snacks rack. Entei, okay, well that makes sense. You get Entei. Snack made from ingredients favored by the legend. Come on, Entei. That there's an Entei treat! You know Entei, frightfully rare, that one, not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Entei, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fellow. Would you believe it? I simply ran smack dab into Entei while out adventuring in Paldea. You know that stretch that's dotted with mines, and everywhere we look there's another hole? Maybe? That might be by Glaciato Mount. Okay, I'm gonna literally stretch dotted with mines. Everywhere you look, another hole. Well, there was Entei, popping through those caves like it was having a grand old time. Dotted with mines. I'm gonna put in parentheses caves. Because there was Entei popping through those caves like it was having a grand old time. I don't like to be outshone, so I did my best to keep up with the fella. Woo-wee, what a chase! We ended up all the way at the coast, side by side as we gazed out over the endless blue. Okay. Chased Entei all the way to the coast, gazing out at endless blue. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you are no Entei, but you be sure to give it my best. Okay, that's very vague. Okay, let's do like 2 more. Now, let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not, Rack. Heavens to Betsy's, you've gone and completed 90 solo quests. I've said you earned yourself one of my special snacks, Rack. Latios. Ooh. That is interesting. Snack made from ingredients favored by the legend of Pokemon Latios. But there's a Latios treat. You know Latios, frightfully rare, that one, not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Latios, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fellow. One day I ran smack dab into it, brazens as you please, while I was up in northeast Paldea. It'd be funny if that's all he told us. He's just like, yeah, northeast Paldea. We couldn't speak each other's language, but I got the feeling it was telling me to follow it. So I gave chase when Latios flew off, and I ended up climbing these mighty steep cliffs. Okay, climbing mighty steep cliffs. Next time I looked up, I realized I'd come to a small lake nestled between some jagged cliffs. Okay. Small lake nestled. I think I might actually know exactly where he's talking about. In between some jagged cliffs. It was a secret spot, alright. Secret spot. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. You're a no Latios. Be sure to give it my best. Okay, 1 more. Now, let's see if you've been chipping away at your BBQs or not, Rack. Heavens to Betsy, you've gone and completed 100 solo quests. I'd say I've earned yourself one of my special snacks, Rack. Ooh, Articuno treat. To get I'm assuming this is going to be regular Articuno, not like Galarian one. I don't even know if Galarian probably is at least transferable to this game. But there's an Articuno treat. You know Articuno, frightfully rare, that one, not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Articuno, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fellow. This better be on Glaciato Mount. See, I found this... Oh yeah, we found regular Zapdos, so of course it's going to be regular Articuno. See, I found this lovely pond up in the snowy peaks of Paldea. Okay. Lovely pond up in the snowy peaks of Paldea. I think I might have a vague idea where that is. And had decided to go for a dip, hankering for a bit of a cold water swimming. When, would you believe it, Articuno comes swooping down along the nearby waterfall. Okay, Paldea. Swooping down along the nearby waterfall. And so it's flying above me, singing away. I was tickled pink, I was. Went on a merrily singing with Articuno, even as the sun set and the moon rose. Before I knew it was morning again. You need sleep. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you're a Noel Articuno, you be sure to give it my best. Okay. Cool. Let's see about Entei, because that one is the one I'm the most confused by. Also, let's just switch our team again for friendship reasons. Pull out the guys that need the Fran points. And then we'll just keep Iron Shreds in case we happen to run into a shiny or something crazy. You never know. You know, better be prepped and not run into one. Than not prepped and run into one. And run into one. What? So, stretch dotted with mines, caves. Everywhere you look, another hole. Chased Entei all the way to the coast, gazing out at the endless blue. So my first thought would be that this was under here. But that doesn't really make sense. Wait. There's mines over here. Maybe it's somewhere down this way? Try that. Because that was sort of like, yeah, like a mine-esque spot. That would make sense. I'm like, yeah, we kind of just have to find these before we get a plan for how to catch them. Oh, real quick, I should buy Pokeballs while we're here. I went to the lighthouse, not the town. Eh, whatever. Who needs to be smart about it? Let's see. So this could be in still a decent chunk of area, presumably, but I'm assuming it's by the general coast. I like how this guy, when he was young, just found literally every legendary Pokemon known to man. I was just like, oh yeah, we were chill. Oh, yep, right there. Okay. Well, that was easy. We want to craft a sandwich? We can do Fire 2, Ultra Classic Bocadillo at 66. Hey, buddy! Even the Hariyama's like, hey, what up? Hi! Stop and just try to clap my face in. Is there trio somewhere? Pleasure to meet you guys. Okay. Do a save, we'll make 66 and then I'll plan the team. I do want the Fire 2 because I'm probably gonna go for a regular Pokeball here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna presume that we can't get the Swords of Justice. That would actually make a lot of sense, given we're finding I'll use a Magmortar pick, why not? Given we're, you know, we found the Paradox versions of the dogs in this game. And I'd presume the other ones are in the game. I'd be pretty surprised if they weren't. Oh, excuse me. Jeez Louise. Excuse me again. Holy ball sacks. Boop. Literally? All done. I saw the Petron at the edge of the table and I heard that wah. That's not the noise it makes, but I tried. Like weird fart noise it makes. This could be a little annoying given we're weak to fire on King Gambit. But we'll see. Let's see. Just things that resist fire are obviously good. Rock you, rock you. Rock you. Playing over Iron. Iron Cobalion. You know what? Sure, why not? We can bring it. Honestly, they're kind of cool. I'll give you credit. I'm not like a huge Entei person, but between gouging fire and just sort of seeing it more in 3D and stuff, it's definitely grown on me a bit. I think seeing its like size has definitely helped. Not that it's like, I don't know. Not that it, like, I thought it would be smaller or anything, but like, I don't know. Just getting like the full picture of Entei, I think, has helped me a little bit with it. I don't know, maybe a lot of the like 2D sprites don't do it as much justice for whatever reason for me. It also doesn't help that I think it's been like the least meta of the three, and not that Raikou and Suicune have been that meta relevant in the PvP scene recently or anything, but you know, I haven't had as much of opportunities to see it shine because it's probably been like fucking NU or some bullshit. Okay. Entei! Okay, maybe I could have worked on that sound effect a little better, but you know what? I tried. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more better than a Pokeball. I mean, an Ultra Ball actually would not look horrendous, given it's got like the little yellow on it, but I think a Pokeball works pretty well. Okay, so it might only have one fire move. Maybe it'll have like Sunny Day and another weird move, I don't know. I mean, as long as we can get to 1 HP before we have to switch out King Gambit, I'm fine. Yeah, Lava Flame, okay. Oh, I did nothing. Burn's annoying. But we could switch out into something else in a short bit anyway. Go. Yeah, one more full swipe. Yeah, Sunny Day. Okay, that makes sense. So we've seen 3 out of the 4 of its moves. Yeah, I think what Raikou had like Light Screen, Suicune had Mirror Move. Was it Mirror Move? Or was it the I don't know, something like that? I'm like the special attacking counter. Oh yeah, an extra sensory. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I could stay in, but the constant burn heal is gonna get a little annoying. But okay, we can stay for a moment. It is nice not having to worry about extra sensory. I mean, the Timer Ball isn't the worst on you either. Luxury Ball's probably not worth it. Or Peak Ball actually kind of works. Iron Ball's okay. Regular Pokeball, like the regular Pokeball is just such a simple look. People, I feel like there's some flair to it. Screw it, why not? Cause yeah, it's not like quite like red in the Pokemon. Like it's not like Groudon red. Oh, Swagger's its other move. Okay, that's what it was. I don't have to hit it anymore, so. Excuse me. Whew. Okay. Yep, we're just gonna try. This is same catch rate as a regular Pokeball, so. Although the fire level 2 boost could hopefully come in handy. That and the paralysis and the 1 HP. Okay. I figure after this we probably don't have time to catch the other legendaries, but maybe, depending on how fast this is, we can see if we can locate them. Because that just makes things easier if we actually know where they are. The Jacking Hunk! Proud of ya. Kingambit's been great to use. I've had a lot of fun with it. Okay, well, it's just so much for the not being burned. Womp womp. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Womp womp. I mean, hey, if we run out of repeat balls, we can go to regular Pokeballs. I have a pretty good idea of where both Articuno and Latios are going to be. They're a bit more specific. Yeah, I know where the small... I guess maybe I'm not thinking of a lake, though, for Latios. I'm thinking of, like, a tiny-ass pond, because there's, like, the Gimmighoul, and there's a bunch of Dratini and Golduck that spawn in it. Oh, no, there's that other little lake, actually. That is, like, a little bigger, like, a tiny little stream of water. That's right by there. Might be that. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know the exact lake that they're talking about for Articuno. Or pond, sorry. The damn you, million different terms for water! Oh boy. Rip. I mean, I'm still already confused. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, we might be here for a while at this rate. At least for a repeat ball, which is kind of just honestly one of the uglier Pokeballs, no offense. Offense, I guess. Who gives a shit if you're offended? Like, how dare he say that about the repeat ball? That's my favorite Pokemon. I mean, if it is, good for you. I don't give a shit. That would be a very strange one to be your favorite. Not that I'm judging or anything. I'm just like, seems like an odd choice. Yeah, Lava Plume should be 15 PP. I don't know how much Swagger has, but I think we have decent PP to work with. Plus, it's been paralyzed quite a lot here, so... Sunny Day's only 5, but... I don't think it'll matter too much. And then, yeah, I have my list of things I need to do, and if I think of anything else, I will, write it down as I go. And yeah, eventually we'll worry about, as I said, the like shiny Meloetta, and there's the shiny, or not the, is it a shiny Enamorus? It might be a shiny Enamorus that you can get. Shiny Manaphy, I think, is one of them. There's different things that you can get that I want to go for. There's that. I wanted to evolve a bunch of the Pokemon I have in that living shiny home dex. I mean, there's various little Pokemon things that I want to do. So, I don't think there's any other, like, you know, strange misc things that I think would be fun to do. I don't know, I have a lot of Little Earth and kind of Pokemon Project with the Switch games that I'd like to do, and it's a good excuse to go back and revisit a lot of them. So. Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do the Legends Arceus thing. I might wait until we catch all the legendaries, but I'm also like, well, if I start to get a little bored of the legendary catching... Granted, I have a few other little things I can work at, but if I do get bored of the legendary catching, I can always just hop over to Legends Arceus and kind of go back and forth, or commit to Legends Arceus for a bit. Because yeah, I think when we get to Legends Arceus, I think what I'm gonna do is make it a little more interesting as opposed to just quickly evolving things. I'm gonna try to go for... I have to decide exactly what I want to do. I'll try to go for alphas though, because we can get the fun little titles for that. I try to take photos with all of them as well to get the fun title of that. May as well. If it's an option, may as well do it. I was just thinking too, we aren't, we're unable to, I think you're unable to get multiple titles. Like, so you couldn't get like Sociable and Cloud Watcher, I don't think, at the same time. Wow, we are getting burned like crazy. I don't think that is a thing you can get. Like, we've never got, I don't know, sorry, that was just a completely off-topic thing, but yeah, no, so I figure we go for the alphas that we can. And I figure for some of it, what we do is we try to catch the Pokemon, like, in outbreaks that we need. So, like, Ursaluna, Suing Lilligant, like, explicitly look for them in outbreaks, as opposed to just using a Sunstone on a Petalil. Granted, Ursula, I didn't realize, yeah, there's the Alpha Ursa Ring, but also Ursaluna is a pain in the ass to evolve. I don't think what else there would be. So there's that. Yeah, Lilligant would probably just try to find one in the wild. The Zoroark would try to find the wild. We can get a Hisui and Sneasel, and then Sneasler as alphas. I mean, I'll try either alphas or evolve, like catching them. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because I could probably do it all in an hour if I really want to. Like, it's not hard. We don't need that many Mons. But I'm like, find a way to make it fun. Give me an excuse to do some other shiny hunting while we're on stream. I just enjoy the game. Ooh, get fucked, Entei. That's being a little mean here, but is the nature of Entei. Whatever that means. Hey, we got Entei! Woo, woo, woo. Cool. Okay. Yeah, given the time, I think we'll quickly try to find Articuno, like locate Articuno and Latios, and then we'll go from there. Where's this at? Oh, okay, it should be in the box over here. Neutral Nature. Quirky. Yeah, used all on sunny days. Did they get any good? Nope. Wow, the IVs on these are comedically bad. You know, I'll flip you. Put these three together. I'm just sure. Oh yeah, so it does have. Okay, it has dex numbers next to things in the main Paldea dex, but not things that are in the additional dexes. These aren't even in a dex, I don't think. So I was just curious. We will do a switch out. But yeah, that makes it a little bit easier for organizing, potentially. Do that, and do you. Okay. I mean, also go buy shit real quick. We're gonna, a lot of tumbleweeds. Over here. Oh yeah, then going for a bunch of titles on a Psyduck, shiny Psyduck would be fun too. Because that works. That's like the best option. Because the shiny I really like and have gone for a lot. And it can go to every Switch game. Except the one problem with that is that there are exclusive titles to Let's Go Eevee Pikachu. I can't send it back. I don't want to send the one Psyduck I have in that game, so I'd have to like hunt another one in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, which, depending on the amount of titles, could be worth it. This is the wrong place. But I don't know. Okay, anyway. Going to bulk buy mode. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. I want to buy a few extra of these. I guess I can. You're fine. Buy one. I may as well just have extra of these. For shinies and shit. And we have a shitload of money anyway. 193k. 17 premier balls on the house. Cool. Okay, so I think I have a pretty decent idea where this is. Oh, time just changed. Yeah, some more. New outbreaks. Outbreaks. And I guess I still have to decide if I want to do any other additional bonus shinies. Hey, Kupfu, how you doing? Of like, yeah, like Smolo and stuff. I could transfer him to home. I mean, it's probably not really, admittedly, it's probably not worth the time and effort. I can definitely do it. I guess I'd have to also come up with a list of what would be worth the effort. Because, yeah, like, I can go for the one extra Smoliv, because I actually do need that in my home living decks, for example. But I'm like, do I go for things like, yeah, like Finizen and Palafin? Just so I could have my own shiny be the one in the living decks. But it's also, like, it's the home living decks. A lot of it's, like, most of it has been traded from random people. And if I were to want to do a shiny living decks purely on my own, without utilizing any trades, or even if I wanted to exclude, like, Pokemon Go even as a possibility, then, you know, okay, we have Big Dragon 2. I saw the title, I'm like, ooh, I'm like, I don't need another Dragonite. But then I would just use the ones I've already caught anyway. That's why it's sort of like, it's like, it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, I don't have that much time to sit on it, because the event, I mean, okay, I have infinite time, because if I don't connect to the online thing, it doesn't reset him. Okay, so it wasn't in that little area, but it might be around here. Hey, you? I'll mimic you. If it's not somewhere in this area, that might be a little concerning. Yep, there it is. Okay. There's Latios. I get why people are upset you couldn't shiny on in this game. The legendaries. It is kind of lame that they shiny locked him. Not like a huge deal, but... Okay, so that was that one, and then I'm pretty sure this one is gonna be like in that bit right here. Sorry, I'm on like 2 different topics at once. But yeah, so I can decide by Thursday. I mean, I can wait longer. I don't necessarily, if I don't connect to the online server, they won't go away. Although it's not really that deep. So, well, also I'm like, yeah, like if I were to catch shinies, okay, well, also Smoliv is probably gonna be pretty cheap to find on Pokemon Home because they've been in mass outbreaks with higher shiny odds. Like, I don't think I would even need to trade much for them. I was thinking about the waterfall, so I don't know if it could be theoretically on the top. But yeah, no, like I don't think I really benefit that much from doing it that way. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm overthinking everything with it because that's just what I do. I have an anxiety disorder. What do you expect from me? Gosh, get off my back. Oh wait, this is not what I was thinking of actually. Well, it's over here, so this is not the one I was thinking of. Wait, Psyduck. Psyduck, you're walking past a legendary! You don't, like, acknowledge it! Okay. Yeah, so it's right in here. And then the Latios is right in... Not there. Okay. Those are pretty straightforward. For funsies, any interesting outbreaks? Starly! No, I could technically do the Aquaval raid before bed, but I'll just wait until tomorrow. Then I could also see about doing a few other water raids with the thing up. I made in the wreck. You know, honestly though, we can keep an eye out for any outbreaks that really call Scizor, no, that call out to us, as well as just any Because I still want to just do like a like an encounter power shiny hunt and see with encounter power 3 and shiny power 3 how effective that is. That's something that I want to do. Honestly, it probably would be Mareep. I can really just do that whenever. So maybe sometime soon I gotta try that. But anyway, okay, we'll wrap up here. Sorry, that was a bit of a jumbled mess toward the end there. But yeah, so tomorrow the main goal is probably just gonna be to catch some legendaries. Maybe we'll see about doing a few of these other little goals a little bit. Possibly start organizing the decks in the box. That's probably the most effective thing, but we'll figure it out as we go. But that'll be the general plan for next time. And that was, you have a good night too. That'll also wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sure Megan tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.